Hi everybody, thank you for coming and welcome. I just want to give a quick announcement. On the back of your programs you'll see Aubrey Fink as Lily. That is incorrect. Actually our Lily is being played by Jacqueline Cherry. And her quote, because it is worth mentioning, is, "A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle." Moment of silence for that. Also, Affirmations does close promptly at 9, so we will do our best to get the show way done by then. We would love to chat with you and hear your feedback and all of that afterwards. Please meet us out back as soon as the show is done. Okay? With that being said, if your cell phones are on, turn them to silent, but feel free to take pictures and, Facebook them and tweet and do all that fun stuff. And otherwise, enjoy the show. I have to do this for her. For them.
Remember, but never regret.
Day 77. Yes, I keep count. I write neatly in script in an old journal which may have belonged to someone much more insane than I. Not that I'm insane, contrary to the belief of my captors, my guards, I don't see myself here. Isn't that ironic? In a room full of mirrors, but I suppose when you're a madman in a room full of mirrors and you don't see yourself, it may be true that you are, that I am lost.
Find him.
I need you.
Let go.
I'm sorry, where was I? Oh, it was very liquid. She says hi, by the way. And I had a Skype session with Lee before that. You are stop 3 on my day with my girls.
Lee? Ugh, gorgeous as ever, right? Wait, so who's your next stop?
Oh, Crystal. She's been texting me all day that she has news.
Oh, I love news. I have so much.
Well, perfect. That's what I like to hear. So what is the latest boy drama?
Oh my god, I have no clue. Okay, so I was gonna talk to Jim. Can we not use real names? It's a small town.
They have common names.
Still, CVS aisles have ears.
Okay. So the boys, we shall refer to them as?
Well, I was thinking we could call the first one number 1 and the second one number 2.
Oh, deep thinking indeed. Number 1 and number 2. So the aisles will think we're talking about bodily functions. Oh, I didn't need toilet paper.
Okay. So the news is that I don't really have any. I'm so confused, right? Number 1's great, and number 2's nice, and I don't know, I couldn't decide, so I just kind of left it open with both of them. Benny, I want to find my Basheret.
How do you know that word? You know nothing else about your culture. Yeah, nice try, Sam, but what you did was simply lower your standards and trudge forward.
That's so unfair. You really think I lowered my standards? I don't think so. Nail polish.
Fine. Puppy treats after that, though, and I limit you to 3 minutes at the nail polish.
3 minutes? 3 freaking minutes? Fine. Okay. So wait, you really think I lowered my standards?
Yes, I mean, come on, you're one of the prettiest girls I know, but you don't give yourself enough credit. You have all this insecurity and inside of you and you let these insecurities take over. In so doing, you lower your standards on what you'll accept for yourself. I say just stay single.
Boy number 1 is not lowering my standards.
No, I agree, but what do you do with boy number 1? You push him away and make up all these excuses as to why. Independent woman and all. Do you know that song? I love it. Hey, this one's a, like, death becomes her kind of color. It's dreadful, guessing you love.
I already have that one. What do you think of this one?
Oh, I think it's drab. Perfect.
All right, 1 down. Okay, so what now? What song?
Independent Woman, Destiny's Child, like the 3rd version of them. They used it in the Charlie's 8. Never mind.
And I'm not pushing him away.
Girl, please, you squeal like a 10-year-old whenever he texts you. Get all silly and Leonardo Retardo and then text him back that you're busy. And why?
I'm busy.
You are the least busy person I know. You do it because deep down, you think he's too good for you. But whenever boy number 2 comes to call and you do whatever he wants.
I don't do whatever he wants. I still haven't let him go you know where.
You haven't let number 2 in the back door? That's kind of ironic. And the point of, ooh, what do you think of this blue-gray?
Ugh, it's too bright.
It's mostly gray.
Fine, okay, so what was the point?
Oh my god, this one is literally called Deep Red Velvet. That's the name of it. I'm putting it in the basket. You will thank me later. And the point is you don't even like boy 2. You were constantly telling me that.
But he's sweet, and he dotes on me.
Those are not qualifications for reciprocation, Sam. That's called settling. You go with him. You put yourself on the path of becoming my mother. A happily abused woman who lives to please her man. That is not you. Meanwhile, here's this other guy who is a perfect match for you, a boy who gives you butterflies and all that other girly bullshit stuff, and you push him away. Lowered standards based on low self-esteem. Now look, this one is called Split Pea Cream Dream.
Oh, I love it.
Puppy treats now, please.
Okay, fine. And I'm not going to become your mother. I'd never let him hit me.
You say that now, but you're on the path, trust me.
Benny, I don't know how to look in the mirror and love what I see. And it's not like you can teach me, but how do I get there? Not that I agree with you. Totally. But I do that with number 1, don't I?
Yes.
So what do we do?
I don't know. I don't necessarily love what I see in the mirror either, but I do like it at least, and that's a beginning. But I do think you should tell boy 1 how you feel. Just throw caution to the wind and fuck it, man. But then again, my advice comes from my ass, because you never take it.
Oh, shut up. Okay, so what do I do about number 2?
Oh my god, let him go, cut him loose, the end. You guys are friends, he's trying to glorify that. You are allowing him to, so just stop it. You make good friends, that's it.
I don't think I can do that. Look, it's those munchie sticks that puppy loves so much. 1 or 2.
How much are they?
$7. We'll get 2, I'll buy 1.
$7. Oh, the spoiled little monster.
Look, it's a little Cinderella slipper.
Oh, squeeze it.
Nope, puppy will pee himself.
Oh. And he does love princess stuff. It's a shame. It all has to squeak. Yes, you can, by the way. Break it off with number 2. I see nothing else in this aisle.
Oh, Auntie Sam will find something extra special for him.
No, the munchie sticks are enough. If it means you'll be stopping by to give them to him, he'll be happy. He loves you more than me.
Not more than. Just lots and lots.
And I tried so hard to make him gay.
Weirdo.
See, even my dog flocks to you. You have something guys love, Sam. Maybe once you start owning it, you'll see what they see.
I need face wash.
Again, you just got some last week.
Yeah, well, I didn't like it.
You just have a big yard sale with all the beauty products you didn't like. You would make a fortune.
Hey, it's not easy being a girl. You know, Betty, you really should name your dog one of these days.
Puppy suits him fine.
You've had him for 2 years.
Here, try this one. It's got that micro scrubber thing.
Is this the kind you got?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, all right. Anyway, you excited to open?
Oh my god, please don't remind me.
Still sucking?
I can't even. It is like walking into a bad high school movie where the kid is constantly bullied, and then he just ends up shooting everyone, like seriously every rehearsal.
I don't get it. Why is everyone so like that?
Because it's small town theater, so we all have this like weird desperation, like we need to be good to survive.
You shouldn't let that impact you. You're better than that.
Snacks?
Oh, yes, please.
I'm not better than that. Above some of the bullshit, maybe, but regardless of all that, Sam, I have to open the show with this huge ass monologue with an accent. If I suck, the whole thing sucks. I feel like I suck, so. But I want to do what I love, which means enduring it.
No, it doesn't mean enduring it. It means ignoring it. And just let go of all that backstage drama bullshit and trust that you don't suck. Or act like you don't suck. You're an actor, right?
Oh, I wish it were that simple. And I'm so ultra sensitive. Oh, I do need condoms, by the way. So
I thought you weren't having sex.
I'm not, but one must live with hope.
Snacks first. Oh my god, look at this sea salt caramel dark chocolate!
Oh my god, Chris Bolt says like, party down in my tummy.
Oh, here are those fruity chips you like.
Shut up, they got them back in the chicken and waffle ones.
Disgusting.
Oh, you are so judgmental. I shall take them all.
Gross. Okay, so do you really need condoms?
Yeah. Don't you want some kind of like, female sex thing?
A female sex thing?
Yeah, I don't know what y'all use, fresheners or something? Just get some Nair. Okay.
I don't use. I shave like a lady should. And I just did this morning. I'm all clean.
Gross.
Okay, so anyway, back to the show. You realize the more you worry about what they think of you, or if you suck, then it just becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Like, I don't know, you start thinking you're the outcast, and then you start acting like it, and before you know it, you become it.
Well, I don't know how else to feel. I'm sensitive. I'm an actor, remember?
Oh, so grow up there. Okay, you go for Trojan.
I don't know. What do your boys use?
A variety, of
I'll
course.
pick one for me.
Oh, look, rainbow colors!
Oh, is there pink?
Is pink in the rainbow?
Not technically.
Let's see. No. Oh, but over here, my love, you are in luck. Leftover from Breast Cancer Awareness Month, an entire box of pink condoms. And you'll be helping a cause.
That just seems kind of weird considering how we're using them.
Well, you won't be using them. Win-win.
Do they come in sizes?
No, pretty sure it's one size fits all.
Oh, I hope they're not too big.
I doubt it. Boy 2 uses this brand.
Oh, little guy. Wait, uses pink condoms?
No, this brand to work. Oh my god, did I tell you my brother called me?
Did he call you or Facebook you?
No, he actually called. He's good.
Can't say no to pink. Bargain bin's next.
The last stuff already. Use that face. Christmas really have some news.
God, I hope it's good. I had this weird feeling all day because this dream I had.
What was it about?
I can't remember it. Anyway, what'd your little bro say?
Oh my god, Benny. He cried, I cried, it was magical. He was like, I wanted to apologize, you're my big sister, and I look up to you, and I realized that all the stupid shit I've been doing has been hurting you.
Aw, Sam, sounds like you either got smart or started a 12-step program.
I know, right? And he went on, and like, I just listened, because for once he sounded all grown up, and I don't know, I mean, he's only 19, so to be realizing this kind of stuff now, seems like he might end up okay.
Sam, that's awesome. Maybe he won't become your dad after all.
That's what I'm hoping. He even said he wanted to come visit this summer.
Oh, awesome. He can stay in my guest room. Well, I'm not going to hit on him.
I know that. Yeah, I told him if he came, he'd have to see a bunch of theater.
And he still wanted to come. Look, they got these dryer balls back.
Ooh, multicolored. They really work.
I could be the spokesperson and they're only $2. I'm buying you a set. Let's see. Pink, no. Purple, no. Wait, oh, I do need these for Rena. Green, maybe. No.
No.
Okay, here we go. Blue. Good?
You know me so well. Yeah, I mean, he even seemed kind of excited to see some theater. I don't know, he was into it for a hot second in high school before he started rebelling.
Yeah, what is there to do in Iowa besides rebel?
Write country music and run.
Run? Where?
Wide open fields or something. Okay, fine, I don't know, whatever. And I already offered a guest room. Notepads.
Yeah, I don't need those.
Yes, you do. Every time we come here, you put these up and you're like, oh, maybe I should get these because I can never find my notepads when I need them. And then you put them down and then you're like, oh, damn, I should have got those fucking notepads.
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, do you think this works?
I don't know, what is it?
It's teeth whitener, like the paint-on kind.
Ooh, as seen on TV, it must work.
Don't be a dick.
Here, get it. If it really does work, I will try some.
Are we ready then?
Please proceed to checkout.
All right. Okay, so really, why the condoms?
Oh, just in case.
You never do anything just in case. If you did, you'd have loads of notepads. Oh, you forgot pop.
No, I didn't. I stocked up on it yesterday, and the word Yankee is soda.
Oh, whatever, it's pop.
And the condoms are for just in case, okay?
Benny, our friendship is built on total honesty. Total! Like for real! So tell me, are you seeing someone?
Samantha, we are in a public place. I am not about to discuss my non-existent love life with you in the checkout line at a convenience store.
Oh, hey, but let's talk all about female freshness and nair, for God's sake.
I'm not seeing anyone.
Oh, just screwing?
Oh, come on.
Tell me, I'm gonna make you go to the makeup section with me.
Uncle.
Spill.
Well, Jason and I are kind of talking again.
Are you an idiot?
Why? I didn't want to tell you for a reason.
In all the time I've known you and all the people you've dated, he is the only one that's hurt you. Are you insane or just a moron?
Why? We are just talking.
My ass, Benny.
Sam.
I will not let you do this again.
Do what? We are just talking.
Not with Jason, not just talking. Not on my watch.
Well, hey! But
Not gonna happen, bucko.
he's different now. It's been a year.
Path to the abused woman, you suck at taking your own advice.
I don't need to take my own advice. We are just talking.
People don't change.
I did.
Okay, that was drastic. Something huge had to happen, like life-changing. You got into a car accident, had to learn to walk again, and you got sober. Life-changing. Has something life-changing happened to him recently?
Yes.
What?
He got a new job.
Not what I mean.
Fine.
That was the split pea cream drink.
Yeah. No, this is my favorite! I got it.
See, stop talking
No,
later.
I'm telling you, no, you just, so you.
You say something to Jason! You say something to Jason!
No,
Right
you
now!
first! Say it! Boy number two, you no longer.
I can't.
Say it! Say it! Say it! Say it!
We're just friends. Okay, no, don't hurt the nail polish. Your turn.
No, it's just
Say
not fair.
it! Say it!
But
Say it.
Okay. I'll stop talking to Jason, whatever that means. Please leave the chocolate.
We all set then?
Yeah, I think so.
I love us.
Yeah, we're pretty cool.
Morning, sunshine.
Oh, this is why I love Skyping you first thing in the morning. It is cloudy as fuck here in Jillian when it's supposed to be the middle of summer. I hate Detroit. How's the Big Apple?
I think I said good morning, sunshine, not please rant, sunshine. The apple is the apple. It was Eve's downfall, after all.
Not the city.
What's up, babe? Everything okay?
Yeah, I just have that weird feeling, you know, like where you wake up from a dream, but you can't remember any of the details, just kind of an overall feeling.
Oh, I hate that. That's the worst.
I know, right? Probably nothing more than Michigan gray melancholy, but otherwise, yeah, everything is great. I have the day off finally.
Ooh, a free day. I want one.
Not totally free. We open tonight.
Oh, well, that's work. Is it ready?
I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's fine. It's just, you know, it doesn't get ready to your version, but it's all right.
Like you've been rehearsing for like ever.
Yeah, please don't remind me. How long did you guys rehearse?
I don't remember. Like I think 2 or 3 weeks.
Jesus. We are on month 3. Stop.
3 months. It's not that difficult of a show.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Well, that opening monologue of yours is a killer. I bet it's awesome.
I I hate that opening. But, I mean, there's a lot of talent. The girl playing your part is great, though she's constantly talking about you and kind of comparing herself and super obsessed with your Tony speech.
Aw, that's so cute. And kind of weird. Did you tell her we're friends?
No way, I don't want her or anyone else, like, asking me your advice on their characters or some shit.
Yeah, I have to save that for you. Oh, I almost forgot. One of my old vocal coaches was college roommates with a girl from your show.
Oh, must be Alex. I'll have to ask her. Our worlds are so small.
I know, right? Oh, and tell the girl playing my role, I personally wish her luck. Even if she's going to stalk me, at least somebody is. Tell her to stop comparing. I was like 15 when I did that speech. It was hardly great.
Tony, speech.
Have you actually seen that speech? I get it. I was like blonde or Taylor Swift accepting her first award.
Lee, Tony, speech. Anyway, what are you doing today?
The hubby and I are packing for the week. We're going to the in-laws.
Oh, for the whole week? Oh, the luxury.
Hardly. I have to write these songs, and all they have in this huge, glorious house is a out-of-tune piano that I swear they went dumpster diving for in the Bronx.
Wait, why are you going for the whole week? You have a vacation or something?
Shut up. Didn't I tell you?
I don't think so.
Well, he's, kind of on permanent vacation.
No, what happened?
Well, he totally got left over, so, he decided he wasn't going to take it anymore and just set him out.
Just like that?
Just like that. What can I say? The man has balls.
Lee, that's a hell of a lot of security to let go of.
I know. I'm trying to steer clear of the freak-out stage and just be supportive of him and focus on my music until, he or we figure it out.
Well, if anyone can, it is the two of you.
Thank you. Now this is why I call you Sunshine.
And because I'm such a treat first thing in the morning.
Oh, guess what?
What?
We are having steak for dinner tonight.
Ooh, you can eat steak again?
It's been 1 year since the surgery and jaw's in perfect working order.
Bet the hubby's excited about that, too.
Oh, shut up, dirty boys! Yeah, steak for dinner tonight. I'm like dying, salivating to the core.
You sound like Lady Dracula.
Oh, that's kind of how I feel.
Hey, when do you hear back about the audition?
Oh, the hush-hush one?
Yeah, is there one I don't know about?
I should hear sometime this week. I've been auditioning my whole life, but this one's got me all kinds of worked up. I'm glad despite the circumstances and all, we're taking a week away. Hopefully I can just come back to good news.
Oh, you know you're gonna get it.
I do not know that. I don't even think that.
They saw you through 4 rounds. Come on, Lee. Who else has your voice?
I'm just nervous. It's weird taking a year off and focusing on doing something solo and then just, putting it out there like that. And then I have the guilt for feeling like I'm turning my back on the theater. I don't want to seem as if I'm not grateful for the things I've gained from it.
Honey, you had to take a year off to get better, and it's not a very forgiving industry. You just got to look at the skills and experiences you acquired in those years as platforms for you to do this. Everything has been leading up to this.
You think?
I do, and even if not, you have not forsaken the theater world. They will never forsake you. It may not be a very forgiving industry, but you're a name, you have a home. You're just, taking a road trip away from it for a hot minute.
Now that is why I call you Sunshine. Is it weird that I have the tiniest bit of pride in me for just getting out there and doing it?
No, that is what makes you and me a minority in this business. We don't just talk, we walk and run sometimes, most times. Throw caution to the wind and fuck it, that's what I always say.
Yeah, me too. Well, except the F-bomb. It's difficult really to think that way when everything is in flux though. Hey, do you like this outfit?
For a week-long vacation in the Hamptons?
For my arrival.
Oh, for your grand arrival at the ball? Yes, then you ready? It's lovely. I like that color on you.
Thanks, I went out on a limb.
Doesn't matter what you wear, you're like stupid gorgeous.
Aw, thanks, love. So, what are your big plans for the day?
Oh, I'm calling it my day with the girls.
Oh, and you started with me. I'm flattered.
You were the only one up.
And there goes the sunshine.
Kidding, you make me smile, so I started with you. Plus, you're the busiest of all my girls, so I figured I would catch you before whatever adventure was awaiting you.
A trip to the Hamptons.
I'm proud of you.
Why?
You've just got all this going on, but you stick to your core, just stay calm and take things as they come.
Well, I have to. He's been so good through everything. It's the least I can do to return that.
Well, we both agree it happens for a reason. So, I guarantee you something. Maybe the greatest thing.
The wonderful thing?
Ooh, Doll's House reference. 1 point for you and so early.
Yes, Lord.
But yeah, the wonderful thing. All this shit has just been leading up to that. I mean, the greatest thing that could possibly happen in both your lives. Mark my words.
I do, I always do.
Things always turn out just as they're meant to.
Like us. Destined. Meant to be. Or Hebrew, Basheret.
I learned a new word. Thanks, Teach.
You know what I mean.
Who knew? I mean, it's been like 2 years since I sent you that random Facebook message / friend request. Who knew?
And we still haven't produced the script that started it all.
Yeah, life getting in the way and all. But we will. But we have a friendship because of that message, so maybe your little word, what was it? Barship?
Basheret Butthead.
Yeah, that. Maybe there is some divine purpose. Those who don't see Facebook as a great way to network and make new friends should really see us.
No, then everyone would know the magic of reaching out.
And touching someone?
You don't get a point for that.
It was a tagline.
Not from theater. Okay, Boo-Boo. What do you think about this outfit?
It's very bridal.
No like?
Oh, I like it.
Good.
For a Russian mail order bride.
You hate it.
No, I love it. For a Russian mail order bride.
And that's a definite no.
But I do like everything else going in your little fancy luggage there.
Totally a knockoff Prada.
Knock out, knock off. That is what I like.
So tell me about your show.
Oh, Lord. It's fine. It's good. It's just, I don't know. It's not New York.
You have to stop comparing. Being in New York doesn't make it better. Okay, I know from afar it may seem better, but in reality it's just the same. Just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons and it'll all be worth it.
Listen. Tony, speech.
Awards don't make or break a show, Benny. Come on, stop being like that. You're a working actor. I'm not even that right now.
How's our song coming?
Well, it's coming. It's a collaboration. But it's coming along. Look, it really means a lot to me. It's our first big thing together, and I just want it to be perfect.
Well, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing ever is, and I was just asking. It's the last thing you should be worried about with everything you have going on.
Can you do me a favor?
Anything, love.
Could you just go to your show tonight and, I don't know, just be sunshine?
Well, since I already agreed to do anything that you asked.
I love this. We're like each other's neurotic mutual Skype therapists.
Ooh, that should be the name of a Beckett play.
No point!
I said Beckett.
It wasn't a reference! Just, you can't do a name drop.
Okay, Liza, since you can. Listen, tell me, is there anything I can do to help? You know, send a card, post smiley faces on your Facebook, write a play about you that wins a bunch of awards.
You could just keep calling me first thing in the morning, sunshine. And keep reminding me of all the good in the world.
Oh my god, let me see those earrings.
These aren't they pretty? They were my hubby's grandmother's.
They are stunning. You will totally be Cinderella tonight.
He's so good to me.
Ah, jealous.
Stop.
Well, you certainly deserve it, babe.
Thanks. It seems so surreal sometimes. I mean, he really makes me feel like a princess.
And we all love princesses.
I'm serious.
I know, and you seriously deserve it. You deserve everything that is coming to you. You both do. And it's gonna be great. Swell, even. Gonna have the whole world on a plate.
I have a point.
When are you leaving?
Noon.
It's gonna take you 4 hours to pack for a week?
I'm a girl.
Where's the old man?
Sleeping probably till 11 or so.
Oh, the perks of being a guy.
Jealous.
Copycat.
You know what? I'm really glad you called. Really. I don't know why, but today feels like it's going to be the start of something. I don't know what, but hearing from you and feeling like that first thing, well, it's refreshing.
We have that effect on each other.
We really do, huh? The universe is just insane.
Not actually if you go by the definition of insanity.
Well, then the universe is fantastic. Everything is fantastic.
Okay. That is the sunshine I call for.
We're really like 12-year-old girls.
Little girls everywhere I look, I see little girls. I can't take it.
5 point, you win. Game over.
Yes. Okay, look, I gotta go get ready for my breakfast date.
Ooh, with a new boy.
No. I told you, no Raina, she's had all this news, gotta get caught up, and then I am seeing Chris later. Apparently, she has news.
Oh, poor Raina. I hope the news is good, and for God's sakes, I hope Chris's updates are good.
It's hilarious to me that you know, like, all the girls in my life through this weird osmosis or something. Hey, Lee,
Yes, lover?
what is it that I'm supposed to do with a Hebrew word?
I don't know. Keep it in your memory bank in case Jeopardy ever calls, and the category is Hebrew 101.
Okay. Or I'll just use it in the award-winning play I wrote about you.
Good, and by the time you have that done, I'll have the song done.
Okay, I think that sounds fair. Well, listen, love, I love you tons, and you are so right. Just enjoy your week, please. Nothing to do but relax, focus, and support.
Thanks. I really needed to hear that. And have a fun Girls' Day. And for the love of God, enjoy tonight. You are a working actor. Just remember that.
Why are you always right?
It's a gift. Well, have fun.
Thanks for the morning pick-me-up, love.
You're welcome.
Okay, love you bunches.
Hugs from afar.
Oh, Alex, holy hell, you went blonde! I love it!
I told you I was going to.
But I thought you were going to do it during dress this week, just in time.
Oh, Benny, babe, it's a big change. Oh, for a woman, it's a big change. But I heard we were sold out tonight, so I said, okay, give them what they want to see. It's only hair, after all.
Oh, FML.
Seriously? Did you just Facebook chat me in real life and say FML?
Girl, it had been a day.
Always been a day with you. Do you like it, really?
Of course, do you?
You know, I didn't think I was going to, but as soon as I saw it in the mirror, I thought I would indeed be having more fun.
Ooh, watch out, hubby.
Yeah, he has an inkling. I sexted him.
And you're getting on me about Facebook abbreviating in person?
You remember being on the phone?
You remember pagers?
Oh, Jesus. You remember Debbie Gibson?
I adore that bitch.
Oh, trust me. I'm aware. So, okay, why exactly are we fucking your life?
Oh, I don't know. Sold out audience, friends being here, don't want to disappoint. I'm going to, so fuck my life.
It's hardly a newsflash.
Am I awful for thinking that?
No, you're not awful, but you gotta take the good with the bad, Benny. You loved the show when we started and you hate the show now. You hate your part, but it's a good resume builder. It's good and bad. They come in pairs.
I don't get him. So I feel like I suck as him. Totally miscast.
Oh my God, fine, you suck. You're the worst actor in history. It's still on your resume.
I just don't get him, so I hate him.
Which is why you're no good in it.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Come on, Benny. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. You know, you could be brilliant, but until you get over this whatever bullshit you have going on, you're not gonna enjoy yourself.
I just feel like there has to be something more, you know, something beyond this.
And as long as you feel like that, you're gonna be as miserable as you are. It's a choice, babe. Choose wisely. Life is short.
Oh, fucking opening night.
Okay. Why don't you do this? Find something about the character that you love. Oh, just try. Put all your psycho head drama to rest for just a second and try and find something about the character that you love. Yeah, it's perfectly all right to love your character. Sometimes I love my character more than I love myself. That's why I'm so amazeballs.
You just said amazeballs.
I'm blonde now. I can say whatever I want because I'm which I will have stolen from your collection, and then bury you alive underneath them. You get my drift?
No, could you please be more clear? Hey, nice eyelashes, by the way. You're really going all out.
I'm pretty! Why are you here so early?
Oh, Crystal dropped me off. We had quite the conversation, so we just both needed a minute. Other than that, I had the day off, so I went to breakfast with Raina, had a Skype session with a friend in New York, and went CVS shopping with Sam, so that's fun. And thought about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Just remember, everything works out the way it's meant to. We have a word for it in Hebrew.
Oh yeah? Is it Basheret? Bash my face in and then share it?
God, I am so glad you're not a drama queen. Jesus. All right, sit down. Let me play with your hair.
Why are you here so early?
Car issues.
Oh, everything okay?
No. My kid had a game. I got dropped off early.
Oh, you little guy. I'm sorry you're having to miss his game.
Oh, no, me too. Oh, you know what he said to me when I got out of the car?
Something only insanely cute that he would say.
I know, right? Oh, my little prince. I said, I'm really sorry I'm gonna miss your game, but I really wish I could be there. And he looks at me and says, like, point blank, just like this, Mom, you have a show to do, and I have a game. You have to go be a star, and I'll be fine. Got it? I know, like, what a freak. God, I love that little boy so much.
Are you sure he's only 10 and not like a little person you pass off as your kid?
Sometimes not so sure. You know, every once in a while I look at him and I think, how the fuck did I make you?
I'm guessing it started with sexting.
10 years ago?
Paging?
Was there even such a thing as sex paging? What would that even be called? Like, sex saging?
Why are you so insane?
I grew up with hippies. What's your excuse?
I haven't grown up yet.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You have such a way of making me feel better.
No, it's because I don't coddle you.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, but I'm glad you don't. You're like that tough bitch from the weight loss show, you know, when she screams and stuff and looks like she just ingested a man who just ingested a bottle of pills made in a factory where they inject each pill with Hulk juice, which they get by turning that guy into the Hulk and then draining his juice until they need him next time, and then they knock him out with pork tranquilizers, wake him back up, take his juice out again, and start filling the pills all over again.
Yeah, I'm definitely the insane one.
Okay. Opening night. Huge opening monologue. I'm ready. We're ready. It's been 3 months. I have to be ready. And I just need to ignore the shit, right?
And find something to love. Or at least something to relate to in that opening, and then just know that we'll have your back for the rest of the show. If you can't find something to love, I guess we'll have to do it for you. You know what they say, we'll love you till you love yourself.
Okay. Haven't been to a meeting in months.
Well, maybe it's time you hit one up.
How long has it been for you?
Longer than months.
Maybe we could go together.
Are you struggling? Hey, that's serious now. Are you?
Yeah, but I mean, not that.
Don't tell me it's this show or I will shave your head. I will.
Consciously, it's the show, I think. I think that's what I figured out today.
Okay. So what is it subconsciously? No judgment, I promise.
Well, there's a boy.
There's always a boy, and I know you better than that. Go deeper.
Hell, I don't know. I am just struggling. No judgment.
Come on to your face.
I hate you. I just have this gnawing desire for something, but I can't figure out what it is or where it stems from. Like, okay, I wanted a dog. I got one. I adore him. It's been 2 years. Hasn't solved anything besides restless sleep because he's a ridiculously good cuddler.
God, he really is sickly adorable.
And I know it's not a boy. This one keeps coming back into my life. Jason?
God, you're talking to him again?
Yes, woman, I'm talking to him, but it's not like that. Look, he reached out to me. He's trying really hard to be different, to change.
Yeah, men always are. Don't fall for that.
No, listen, he got tested for his STDs, like a good boy, and he found out.
He tested positive for HIV.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, shit. Did you get tested?
Oh, I haven't had sex in like a billion years. No worries on that front. But I can't just turn him away,
Well, you know, it's really not the same disease it was 20 years ago, like 10 years ago even. It doesn't have to be a death sentence anymore.
No, I know, and that's what I keep trying to tell him. And I'm trying really hard to just be there for him as a friend and to just listen, you know? But no matter what, my mind just wanders right back into me. Like, had you stayed with me, you wouldn't have this. Why didn't you love me enough to stay? Alex, why am I so selfish? Why is it always about me? So now he is scared to death and he's trying to make all these changes, you know, and he's asking all these questions like what more can I do with my life? What more can I make of the time I have left? And again, right back to me and that gnawing desire for something. I mean, here's this guy, he's not a bad guy. He's trying really hard to make strides in his life based on this terrible news he got. And all it makes me think of is, what can I do more with the time I have?
Well, I don't think that's necessarily selfish, Ben. I think that if somebody comes at you with questions like that, you're bound to start asking the same things of yourself. I mean, for you, I think it's partly the actor in you. You're always going to have that. It's empathy in all reality, you know? It's the kind of empathy that you need to be a good actor. But that can sometimes put you so deep into someone else's mindset that it starts to become your own. And then the other part is the addict in you. That's that desire for that you keep talking about. Come on! Addicts are fucked up, even recovering ones. Actors are fucked up. Sucks, I know, that combo. It's bad enough trying to take your daily inventory while feeling what other people do and still trying to keep a focus, just some kind of focus. It takes a really strong person.
Yeah. It takes a you, which I'm not.
It takes a we, which we are. And what it really, really is, Ben, just truly, deep down inside you, what it is you not loving you.
Thanks, Dr. Phil.
Hey, come on, be serious now and listen to your elders.
Hardly an elder.
Benny,
Please continue, Doctor.
you hate the show you once loved. You hate the role because you can't find a way to love it. You love your dog, but you hate that he isn't enough. You love Jason. I don't even mean romantically, but you hate that you love him. You love me, but you hate that I'm content. Don't look at me like that. This is not judgment, but you have all this love inside of you, and it's shadowed with all of this hate, and they're really one and the same either way, but they all stem from your own self-loathing, which is coming from somewhere. In my experience, it's usually from guilt. Honey, you have so much inside you. Just like so much, but you don't see it. You're afraid to see it. You pass it off as sensitivity or arrogance, or the easiest route for you is selfishness. You're always saying how selfish you are because it's a really easy way of taking responsibility for things without actually having to face yourself. I mean, come on. Think of the advice that you give your friends. The only reason that you have all the answers for them is because they're your own answers. You just refuse to listen. You don't want to see it because you're afraid that you have to go back to something that you've been keeping locked up inside, deep down, scared to death to face. And none of your girls, no matter how much we love you, can find out what that is for you. Yeah, it means you got to start from ground zero. Honey, you got to understand that all of us, myself included, we all have to start from ground zero, like daily. But you have to be real with yourself and go back to the root of it all. Oh my God. Stop, seriously? I just put these goddamn eyelashes on. I would be damned if you get me all weepy and have me cry them off. Come on. Cry like that. I'm gonna hot glue your ass shut. Come on, shake it off. We do this for each other, right? We keep each other in check. Oh.
Your eyelashes look so stupid up close.
Oh my God, I can quit, asshole.
I'm I left my pager in 1991.
God, it's too bad you didn't leave your fucking Debbie Gibson CDs there, too. You okay?
Yeah. If not, I will be. You're hardcore.
Whew. All in a day. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
There's something you left out of that monologue?
Guess who's coming tonight?
Besides everyone?
Lee Summers.
She's coming tonight.
Yeah, apparently she knows somebody in the show. I'm guessing it's our leading lady, since she's like obsessed with that speech. She probably wrote a fan letter or some shit.
Hampton's my ass. Well, now I'm excited.
Good.
You know, she is a talentless bitch.
Who, Lee is?
Oh no, silly.
You best not be talking about me, bitch.
No! Deborah at the Dubster. No talent, none.
Yeah, we all knew that. You're just now realizing it?
No, I am being real. Your advice.
So, wait, then why do you like her?
Because she reminds me that just because you're famous doesn't mean you're any good.
Oh, A to the fucking man.
And she reminds me of a different time, I guess.
Yeah, I can see that. Music can be a really powerful reminder.
Fuck, I totally forgot to make my call today.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, you're good. We still have tons of time before places.
Oh, I just realized something about the character to love. He has you as a friend.
That he does.
You're a genius.
Well, not for long. Soon the blonde will consume me. Go make your call, honey.
Give me a 15.
All right, take your time. Oh, love you.
Hey, stranger. This seat taken.
Lily.
It's been too long.
Oh my god, you look beautiful!
Oh. So do you, my beautiful boy.
I have not seen you in forever!
And ever.
What are you doing here?
Stopping in to say hello to an old friend.
The oldest? I miss you.
Well, here I am. No more missing. Nothing more missing.
I'm so glad you came.
You're smiling.
Yeah, so are you.
I'm happy to see you.
Me too. Is that why you're smiling?
No,
Oh.
you should smile more.
Well, tell me something funny.
Something old or something new.
You choose.
Only if you choose to laugh.
Well, will it be funny?
If you choose it to be.
Tell me.
Do you remember when we were about 15?
The year your dad died? I don't choose that to be funny.
Remember the funeral, though? I was sobbing. You were holding my hand.
Yeah, you were really cold.
Hold my hand. I was cold, and I was sobbing. You were so warm. It was so comforting that you were there.
This isn't funny.
Remember the pastor.
Oh, he was stout. Very stout. Lovely speaking voice, very dramatic.
You're forgetting the best part.
I didn't know there was a best part, or any good parts for that matter.
The world was darker than it had ever been. My world. And this little man, this stout little man, gets up to talk about my father. Says the most wonderful things. Wonderful things about my father, Eric.
Wick! Eric! That's right, he had an awful speech impediment. Oh, God.
Here lies a man of great honor and real true love. We remember him for all that he was, and our hearts are with his family, his friends. All he loved and all who loved him, Eric Butler, will always remain in spirit.
We tried so hard not to
Oh,
laugh.
it was impossible. Every word out of his mouth was flawed, and beautiful, and moving, and hilarious. And that's when I knew
You knew what?
that there was humor in tragedy and tragedy in humor. That life was a series of lights and shadows, and No one thing was ever exactly as it seemed.
Is that what you came to tell me?
I came to tell you I love you.
And I love you. More than you know.
Trust me, I know. And today, you will smile.
Because I saw you?
Perhaps. But today will be a day. The lights and shadows all will become clear. And change will come, and you will smile.
I'm smiling now.
Yes.
Are you mad at me?
I have never been mad at you.
Have you forgiven me?
Have you forgiven yourself?
Still waiting.
Remember,
Remember what?
history.
Ours?
All. History reinvents itself in a pattern of stories and shades, but in truth, it remains the same.
I'm afraid.
Of what?
Disappearing?
We all disappear, and then reappear, and eventually, just fade into one another. Don't be afraid. See yourself, be seen, and let go.
Well, yeah, then look for something in the city, Jason. You can find something. You're very resourceful. Yeah, look. Oh, hold on. Chris is here. Hey, go on in. Jason, just give me a second. Don't trip, please. Yeah, no. So anyway. Well, yeah, so I'm gonna go talk to you. Will you? Oh, she says hi. Hi. You guys can call each other later. Listen, you can give me tonight. Just text me. I'll be at the theater, okay? Okay. Love you too. Bye.
Hi!
Hi. Sorry. Oh. Just in time. I just got home from CVS shopping with Sam. You are glowing.
Emily!
Yeah.
Hi! Sorry I've been texting you all day. I feel like a stalker.
Oh my God, no! It's perfect. It's my day with my girls. I've already seen Raina. I've already Skyped with Lee. I've done everything but you. So seeing you is perfect. Now, come on. What is this news I've been dying to hear all day? Did they build a Home Depot closer to your house or something?
Shut up! I don't build things. That's the wife.
Yeah, I know. I remember when Jason and I had to change a tire in Corktown at midnight.
Oh
What
my
a sight. 2 homos and a lessee. And the girliest of all has to change the tire in the snow, no less.
Wait! I am the girliest one because I am an actual girl.
Well, truth. Okay, so what's up?
I have news.
Really? The glow didn't give it away, or the incessant texts, or that Girl Scout grin. Have you come to sell me cookies, little girl?
Oh my God, I love cookies, and they just opened this new bakery that specializes in this amazing
Chris,
bread.
what's the news?
Okay. Well, there are a couple bulletins. I'm not really sure where to start.
Oh, would you like some coffee?
No, but I will take some tea. You have herbal something or other?
The queen of coffee refusing coffee. This is certainly an odd day. I have lavender. Is that okay?
Sounds heavenly.
Okay, good. I go start tea. You sit. You talk. I listen.
Okay, so holy cow, I don't know what part to lead with.
Just begin. Let the storytelling commence.
Okay, wait, you're talking to Jason again?
This is about my news, not yours.
Wait, you have some news?
No, please, continue.
And I heard you tell him that you loved him when you were hanging up the phone.
I tell all my friends I love them. Come on already.
Oh, here's a good one. I quit smoking. No more cigarettes for me.
That's Girl Scout worthy news. Well, congrats anyway.
And, we decided not to move to the South.
Oh, That is a wise decision in case you break up while you're down there, you start dating again, and the girl ends up having webbed feet or something like that. Crossbreeding and all, isn't that what they call that thing in the South?
You're from the South, you tell me.
I always forget that people remember things I tell them. Okay, so come on already. What is the news? Why the decision to stay?
Well, it just made more sense, you know? I mean, we were really struggling for a while, and we thought being away from this life here would help, but... I mean, you know what a hard time I was having in general.
Yeah. After our attempt to make a baby failed, I know, babe, it was tough.
Well, that, partly, plus, I know it hurt because I know you wanted the baby too.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all. I get the desire to move to change things, though, you know. I want to move because I think the grass is greener somewhere, and you wanted to because we didn't make a baby and your relationship was a little rocky.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I didn't know you wanted to move.
Oh, I always want to move. I just never have the balls to do it.
But, I mean, you're doing really great here. I mean, you're sober and a working actor. Those are really amazing things.
Yeah, and I have friends like you to thank. Honestly, it's support, but there's still that inner desire to be somewhere else, for me at least. Maybe one of these days I will actually throw caution to the wind and say, fuck it. Anyway, what is your news, for Christ's sake?
Fuck it. Okay, so here goes. Sit. Well, we just bought a house down the street. I wanted to be back in the old neighborhood.
If you're here to ask for my help moving, not a chance. Heavy lifting, not for me.
No, it's not that bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing any kind of man work.
No, I have the wife, remember?
Okay, so you bought a house and you quit smoking? That's stalker-worthy news?
No, could you just please sit?
Let me grab your tea. I made it in a coffee pot. I hope you don't mind since you didn't want coffee. And you quit smoking.
I think you figured out some of the news.
You're pregnant.
I wanted to talk to you about it before we announced it.
Pregnant? Congratulations. Obviously it's not mine. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Benny, I'm so sorry.
For what? For being pregnant? No, that's what you wanted.
No, the news is. See, I can already see the disappointment in your face. I know this is already hurting
Because some
you.
things just aren't meant to be. What's the other part?
I didn't want to be the one to have to tell you this. You know, we get each other. We both come from the same place. The doctor
Wait,
told me...
what? Doctor.
Okay, when things weren't working, when we were trying, I assumed that it was something wrong with me. So I had everything checked. Everything came back fine, so I had yours checked. And she said she could tell you, but I knew that it had to come from me. The reason it wasn't working is you can't have kids, Benny. My God, I'm so sorry, Ben, to tell you like this.
Stop.
Benny,
Stop, just stop. Are you trying to tell me I'm sterile? Really? I find that hard to believe. Every single male member of my family has multiple kids. My dad has so many. I have little brothers and sisters running around out there. I don't even know their names.
I'm not making it up, Ben.
Really, Crystal? I think that's exactly what you're doing.
What?
I think this was supposed to be ours. That this was our chance. We both come from broken families. This was our chance to fix it. But I think you decided one of the parties was too damaged. So you make up this bullshit excuse so that I won't get angry, so I won't get pissed and blow up at you, so that you can stay safe.
Okay, please stop. You really think I would lie to you about something like this? You know me better than that.
Jesus, I thought I did, but this can't be for real, man. We get each other. This was ours. This was supposed to be ours. Was I just not good enough for your little fantasy family? Is that it?
Fantasy family?
Yeah, you know, the baby and the lady love and the best friend who's the daddy. I'm not good enough to to be the dad. That's what it is. I'm far too fucked up to be that much a member of your family. Is that what
Are
it
you
is?
serious right now, Ben? You have a hard enough time being a dog, Daddy. You haven't even named him.
I was below the belt. Then again, here you are feeding me some crap-ass stories so you can have your cake and eat it too, or your specialty cookies from the fancy bakery or whatever the fuck it is you want. I don't think I know you.
Oh, yes, you do. This isn't something that I take lightly, and this certainly isn't something I would lie to you about. I wouldn't lie to you about anything. And you know from my own sanity that I have to fix what my mother couldn't. You know, I have to know for sure that I will be better than she was. You know, if I keep going and going the way that I am, I'm gonna disappear at some point. And just get lost in all the things that I'm afraid of. All because I can't get out from under the shadow of what I was born into. I mean, you of all people understand that, Ben. You know me.
Well then, a round of applause for your sanity. For the things you wanted. And oh my God, let's all shed some tears for your miserable childhood. You wanted, you needed, your relationships, your problems, your upbringing, your fucking happiness.
Okay, you're not being fair. You cannot be furious with me about this. Can you stop?
What, you want me to pat you on the back and say congratulations for getting pregnant and keeping me in the dark about it so you didn't lose a friend? Fine then. Congratulations, Crystal, on getting everything you wanted and stepping on everyone else in the way. Oh, and congrats on being a completely fucking heartless bitch and for killing this friendship. Oh no, wait. You couldn't give a fuck.
Okay, that is wildly unfair. We tried. We tried in every way possible because you and I understand this darkness in each other. I mean, we tried until we were both exhausted and defeated. You know, I wanted it to be you, but it couldn't be. And when I tell you why you can't accept it, I mean, I know it's not easy to take in them, but you're being vicious. And it's the truth. Rather than hear you making an attack on me, you can stop pointing fingers because who do you call whenever anything goes wrong? Who stops everything to be here when you need, regardless of what it is you need? Yeah? You have a doctor's appointment? I take you. You know, you're having one of your many nervous breakdowns, and I sit here with you. You have to fly back home to visit your friend in the hospital, and I take the weekend off and I go with you. You are the most selfish person that I know, and I do these things because I love you. And because we are very unlike, but you can stop standing there in judgment, thinking only of yourself, and then placing that selfishness on me.
Look, I thank you for everything. I appreciate the help. I make it overwhelmingly clear how grateful I am. That doesn't excuse your actions.
My actions? What are my actions?
You found out all this news and you kept it from me. You want to pretend it was to protect me? Go ahead. It was to protect you. You found out that you were going to have a baby and you went every day knowing this and let me keep this glimmer of hope that I might one day have the same thing. That's cruel. That's beyond cruel. It's just... You went about every day happily and you let me live with this lie.
Do you think this was easy? Do you know what anyone else would have done? They would have let the doctor tell you that is what the person you are making me out to be would have done. I waited because I didn't know how the fuck to tell you. I mean, how would you have done it, Ben? Don't pull some martyr shit on me and say that you would have just come right out and said it.
Not like this. I wouldn't have done it like this. Sneaky, backstabbing. I wouldn't have been able to keep it from you because I am a friend.
What the hell am I?
I don't know anymore.
I am more than a friend, that's what I am. I am someone who cares more deeply than I should. I am so much of a friend that I shared the most intimate thing a person can with another with you. And only you. I mean, it's not like I put guys shopping once I got the news. It was only ever gonna be you. I wouldn't have shared that with anybody
be sterile. I'm not trying to be selfish. I'm not trying to hurt you. I can't be a dad. I mean, my family already hates me for what I am. I work in a restaurant and I do local theater. This is my life. I can't have one glass of wine without closing down the bar. I just wanted that one thing that normal people have, and you're telling me I can't have.
Benny, what the fuck is normal?
Oh God, I don't know. Just know it's not something I'll ever be.
So?
So I wanted the chance.
Then take it, Ben. Take it in a different way. I want you to be Uncle Benny. The cool uncle. I want you to tell him stories about John Barrymore. You know, read him Shakespeare and Wilde and tell him why you hate method acting. You know, and teach him all the wonders of Meryl Streep and just be all that we can't be. And we can be a lot, but we can't be you.
You sure? Apparently I can't even be a very good dog daddy.
Okay, I didn't mean that, but come on, you were being really nasty.
Well, you kind of deserved it.
So did you.
You keep saying him. Do you know it's gonna be a boy?
Oh, no. Pronouns just get kind of confusing after a while, especially with the pregnancy brain.
Yeah, I heard you all get kind of airheadish in the process.
Hey, listen. We both wanted the same thing. One of us got it, but it was not without immense help from the other. This is still a team effort, just not in the intended way.
You know, I'm grateful, right, for all those things. And I don't want to hurt my friends. I am tired of hurting my friends.
Why don't you just lay here on the couch with me for a little while? I checked the lineup on Crime TV today. There is a marathon.
Oh, it's a little sick how obsessed with that show we are.
Yeah, maybe, but it's ours.
So I can be an uncle, just not a daddy, huh? You know what that means? I'll never look into my own eyes. I'll never see myself in someone else.
Well, maybe not in the way you think you want, but do you know what Basheret means?
Really? Yeah, I found out today. Apparently I have a lot of Jewish friends. It means like destined or something.
It's your true one. It's the person that you will see yourself in. It's not necessarily a child, and it doesn't have to be just one person. It can be any number of people, and happen to think that you're one of mine.
That is not the definition I got. But I like it. I like it a lot. So the cool Uncle Benny, huh? That has a nice ring to it.
Heck, yes it does!
And I do hate method acting.
See? There is a world of knowledge for you to share. Oh, what time is your call?
God, I don't know. Evening, later.
I can drop you off. I'm going to opening anyway. Just relax for a little bit.
Okay, but you really don't have to come. I hate this show.
Are you kidding me? You have been whining about the show for the past 3 months. I gotta see what it's all about. Plus, think of it this way. It'll be the baby's first time seeing his Uncle Benny on stage.
Oh, it will, won't it? Okay, now I'm gonna have to be good.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, it's gonna take a little time for it to sink in.
I know. Well, just cuddle up with me and we'll just, forget everything for a little while. I mean, I mentioned it was a marathon, right?
Sounds like the perfect escape, and with one of my own girls. Oh my God, let's get cookies on the way in later.
Red velvet, you have to try the red
Shut up,
velvet.
you know us Southerners. Hey. Thank you for telling me.
your Skype session with the Tony Award winner herself, and she says hi. Happiness abounds! Hi, my love. This is perhaps the largest alcoholic beverage I have ever in my life consumed. Or will consume anyway.
Not our typical breakfast date, but that is why I love this place. I can get my super fancy, ridiculously caffeinated triple black guy. I'm guessing that's what this is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you can have, hey, did that one have a name?
The Eraser.
Oh.
Hey, you don't lie, do you?
Girl, please get your drink on.
Boom!
Now, Ray, I need to hear absolutely every detail from the past month of your life. Please fill it with equal parts comedy and tragedy.
Well, then we can just talk about my dating life, for Christ's sakes.
Which still baffles me. I mean, you decide to take a year off from dating and suddenly you're like a fly trap for men.
Ooh, like a Venus flytrap?
No, like one of those sticky things that hangs on the porch by the buzzy thing that lights all night. No? Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll get you number.
I'll get, thank you, 2. They're like bug attractions, bug ridders. Thingies that kill bugs.
You know, if the men I dated weren't so bug-light, I might actually take offense to that.
Oh, please, Ray, you don't take offense to anything, and even if you did, it is soon to be erased.
You know what, let's talk about you, okay? I need a break from me, please. Besides, you love talking about yourself.
Oh, I do. Okay. Let's see, well, show opens tonight. Don't love it. Talking to Jason again. Not in love with him. Still living in Detroit. Not in love with that. Oh, Crystal has some news to share with me later. Don't know if I love that. And I had this dream that I cannot shake, nor can I for the life of me remember what it was about. Don't love that. The end.
Well, would you like feedback?
Shoot.
Okay. Numero uno. You're great, so get over yourself. At least you're in a fucking show. Jason, have sex with him, but don't fall in love with him. You live in a suburb of Detroit, Nancy, so stop pretending like you're some kind of hardcore wigger. News is news, good or bad, life is gonna soldier on. Oh, right. And dreams suck. My dad keeps showing up in all mine. I keep trying to forget it.
Why? Isn't it nice to see him?
You know, part of me just knows he's not really there. He just shows up and we talk about everyday father-daughter chit-chat. Nothing real. I mean, I know it's not real. That's all.
You don't know that, silly. I think ghosts of the people we love can visit us when we sleep, and then our conscious mind just registers it as a dream. Chances are he really is there, and he's trying to tell you it's okay to let go.
I think we skipped the comedy.
Oh, I can start for you.
Ooh, please do. I love this game.
Your dating life, right?
Yeah. Comedic and tragic, all at the same time. You are familiar with the storyline, so yes. Please give me a recap. But do it as Patty.
How does one say no to that?
Well, easily, unless that one happens to be you.
Okay. Okay, well just give me a second here. Give me a moment to conjure up that fantastic diva that is... Ba-da-bum! Here I am today, ladies and gentlemen, with the astoundingly talented and continuously hilarious, but not nearly as astoundingly talented or continuously hilarious as me, Patty the Bone of the Way. We were talking about rain. Enter impeccable taste in the oddest of men. First, we shall start with the cold dead eyes of the lumberjack quintessential. Well, I have said enough. After refusing to communicate solely through text messaging, he ended the relationship only to marry a cheeky little birdie he met a month later on Christian Mingle. That's a .com.
This drink is so small compared to you, Patty.
All things are small compared to me.
Please continue. Each word is a revelation.
There is no stopping me. Is that bartender taking pictures of me with a cellular device? How do you think you are? And now, back to Ray. Next, she moved on to the cat salesman. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you did catch what I said with absolute perfect diction, which I learned at the Juilliard School, that he was a seller of cats. Does one need to sell a cat? Do they not just show up unannounced on your doorstep like Ben Brantley once you've agreed to do a Sondheim show, which he is completely and totally against, but I digress. This sleazy cat salesman stuck in the year 1980, the same year I won Best Leading Actress Tony for a musical in Vita, in which I originated the role of Eva Peron. In case you weren't familiar with my humble beginnings. Now this cat salesman would text pictures of his thunder from down under. Or perhaps it was pictures of just merely a very, very furry cat with a shaved tail. We shall never know. This was short-lived, of course, because room had to be made for the one who taught them all, the trainer, not to the stars, because I never met him, and I certainly wouldn't let little orange Oompa train me in anything. But he was all little. And very, very old. After recognizing his overwhelmingly manic and terribly tragic inner demons, a little Ray, dumped him on the spot.
No, Patty. Not on the spot. It took a pep talk from you first. I was afraid to shadow the poor tangerine bastard.
Little people are so easily broken.
Patty apologizes. Right now. Next up's the only one that I, Patty LaPone, do not have the ending to, which is very disappointing to all of you out there in the dark, but I shall, with perfect diction, which I learned at the Juilliard School, recite the beginnings of this story. An out-of-work computer programmer nearing middle age with mommy issues one can only imagine stemming from a mommy dearest-like complex, a role I have never played. You can ask my son Joshua. Go ahead, ask him, I give you permission. Ask him! Now this Norman Bates of a computer programmer couldn't... Mama, where was Patty? Regardless, you get my picture. No, really, are you taking my picture? Who do you think you are?
Dear Lord, Penny, when did you breathe? 'Twas a lovely recapture, but now for the love of Jesus, put her away. I love that bitch, but only can take so much of her.
No, that's what most people say. It is so tragic.
Oh yeah. Back to the tragedy. I broke up with him.
Don't smack me, buddy. Is that really a tragedy?
No, but, I feel bad.
Ray, your sole purpose in life cannot be to raise someone's self-esteem.
So I made the right decision, yes?
Yes, you made the right choice.
Good. Because as much as I hate it, you're always right. So, anyway, there's this new guy.
Oh, did you note the look of shock on my face? Let me see his Facebook.
Okay, before I show you the picture, please to give your normal questionnaire.
Okay, so, is he an actor?
Yes. Well, no, not really. He reads children's stories aloud at the library on Saturday mornings. But don't look like that. It's a part-time gig.
Okay.
It's not creepy.
No, the kicker.
He's a teacher.
Go, that's good. That's a good start. Does he have any kids?
Yes, he has a girl who's 7.
Well, that's good. You've got a girl there who's 7, so what if you end up with one of those, like, Cinderella or evil stepsister situations?
No, the kids already know each other through the story time at the library. It's not like that. Besides, we just started talking.
I'm just saying, and listen, talking means something different to everyone nowadays. What is your translation?
In this case?
Actually, I'm curious as to what it means in general, but yes, in this specific scenario of yours, what does it mean?
Fucking. So much fucking.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it.
Lots and lots and
All right,
lots of
so,
fucking.
great.
Oh, it's so amazing.
Okay, so.
So good.
Divorced?
Yes,
Married how long?
10 years.
Okay, so that's acceptable so far.
Yeah, but he's moving kind of fast though, and that's what scares me.
Ray, something always has to scare you. If you didn't find something that scared you in the person, you wouldn't find them interesting enough to pursue.
How do you do that?
Do what?
Just plot these stupidly accurate character qualities in me that I never even thought of.
Oh, I just spend very little time doing any self-reflection and instead focus on the actions of others. 'Tis a science, really.
You're amazing with that shit.
Yeah, but give me $20 for a $15.45 bill. Ask for change. It will take me 1 hour to figure that out.
It's $4.55.
See, we're both gifted. Just in different ways. Okay, come on, let me see his picture.
All right, this one's my favorite.
Okay, yes, I see. Now remember when I told you that the lumberjack had those cold dead eyes and the Oompa Loompa had those crazy ass ones and this last one had too much cloudiness in his?
I'm anxiously awaiting to see what you see in this one's.
A very tranquil sea, a stream even. Calm, serene. I like him. I approve.
Well, hot damn, it's Mama's lucky day!
So do you guys have plans for tonight?
He wants to do something later, but don't you think it's probably too soon to see him again?
I haven't a clue. When's the last time you saw him?
After you left after our all-nighter.
Translation, 30 minutes before you got here?
About 40, I had to poop.
Oh. No, it's not too soon to see him. Throw caution to the wind and fuck it. That is what I always say.
Good, because secretly I want to see him again. After I take a nap, of course.
Of course. Oh, bring him to my show. We'll solve everything.
Hey, that's a great idea. I'll drink to that.
Yeah, this morning you'll drink to anything, and I can't get one to save my life.
Tell me about Puppy. Have you named him yet?
Not yet. Don't look at me like that.
Buddy, I gave him to you 2 years ago.
And he remains the greatest gift I've ever been given.
Okay, well, then tell me something else.
No, I really don't want to talk about me. Let's talk about you. I mean, for real, how are you feeling? It's been a hot mess of a year for you.
Right? Guys and jokes aside, what a fucking year. I lose my favorite aunt, my mom goes crazy. I lose my job of 15 years, I go crazy. I lose my dad, we all go crazy. The only thing good in my life is my sweet, sweet baby, my precious child. And, well, baby daddy.
Yeah, he's a lovely man. If only we could teach him to ration soda while out at a restaurant.
Right? You know what the shit of it is, Bunny? There are times, not just through like this recent clusterfuck of activity, but just like in general, when I wonder if maybe I made a mistake by leaving him. I mean, I wanted independence and to be seen and to know who I was and what I was without him. And I left him. And maybe what if he was the one and I was just being stupid?
Girl, are you serious?
That's just one of those creeping thoughts that come to me at the late nights.
Yeah, the lonely ones which are apparently few and far between.
Stop it. Seriously, like, do you think I made a mistake by leaving him?
No, Raina, I mean, in the time since I've known you, you've blossomed consistently. You keep getting closer and closer to all the things you always wanted to be, but were always too afraid of becoming. You know, you and he were meant to have a kid, and to have this really awesome friendship you have because of that, right? And look how rich your daughter's life is by having two parents with their own ideas and dreams and personalities. You know, there's this word, Basheret. Hebrew, I don't know. It means destined, okay? Things always turn out that way. I know in the darkest hours, it's really easy to go back to the coulda, shoulda, woulda moments, but, I mean, in the end, look at where you are, look at who you are, what you have, this strength, this confidence, the independence. This is the right path for you, lady.
Thank you, Ben.
Anytime.
You don't think I'm an alcoholic, do you?
No. I mean, contrary to how that may look, no way. I mean, you drink socially, you have fun, you kill at karaoke once you throw back a few,
really do.
but
I
last night was, but you know, you didn't start drinking more when everything started messing up in your life. You know, you didn't use it to cope. You've got comedy for that, and your kid.
And you, babe. I always got you. Oh, the doctor prescribed me some Valium to deal with like all my stress, but I haven't taken any.
Smart. Hey, are they friendly?
Probably.
You haven't asked?
If Valium are friendly?
No, the man and his ex.
If they want a Valium?
No, if they're friendly with each other.
Oh, well, they're raising a kid together. Oh, hey, do you want one?
A kid?
No, a Valium.
I don't think either is wise for me. Though I wouldn't mind a man and his ex.
You need to get laid.
Right. Moving on. How is your mother holding up?
I don't know. Ever since we've been sorting out, you know, the passing of my dad, she's just been kind of, I don't know, just there. Numb, there's no intense reactions. I mean, nothing's changed, you know, but she just, no high highs, no low lows, she's just kind of there. And so I worry about her, you know? I just worry that sometime that grief is just gonna crack wide fucking open, and I'm not gonna know like what direction it's gonna take or how the hell I'm gonna deal with it.
Okay, well, whatever happens, and please don't hate me for saying this, but whatever happens is going to happen. You can't worry for her anymore.
You know, my daughter doesn't need to lose another grandparent this year.
No, what she really doesn't need is to lose her mother in the process.
Am I getting lost?
In the cocktail or in life?
No. Seriously, Benny, what did you mean by that?
Raina, you give everything you have to all these people because you harbor this guilt. I don't know what it's for, but that guilt is for the same people who have been nothing but selfish and needy and draining. They take, and at some point you have to stop giving because, I mean, you don't want your daughter to end up like that. Being selfless to a point is one thing. Being so to the detriment of your own well-being, no, that's another thing entirely. If you keep going at this rate, at some point you will break. And I am pretty much counting on her to be the best Kim ever in the revival of Miss Saigon I produced when I am rich and famous. I cannot have her broken as well, okay? So listen, you are a light. You're the sun. So shine for once and stop being such a typical Michigan gray day. That's my job.
You're good at monologues.
Please save that compliment until you see my horrific opening one tonight.
What the hell? SVU needs our super sleuth skills to solve a crime?
Nope, mine is just from Sam. She is in need of a CVS trip.
Hey, Benny, what was that word you said earlier? Bullshittery? Bullshit?
No, Basheret. Yes, clown.
Okay, yeah, that. There might be something to that because I just got offered the job I interviewed for last week.
Oh my god, Raina, that's awesome! Wait, stop! I get a text saying, hey, let's go to CVS, and you get an email saying, welcome to your dream job? Comedy and tragedy indeed.
There's no tragedy in CVS shopping with Sam. That girl is a riot. Oh, hey, if they have those dryer balls, will you pick me up some?
They never do, but sure.
There you go, please.
Royalty for the queen, got it. So I'll see you tonight?
Have I ever missed an opening?
That's what he said. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, now listen, do I get to say it, or do you?
Oh, I'll say it as you.
Please try.
I told you so.
Suddenly I'm Carol Channing. Nice to I love you, Ray.
I love you too, Miss LeBron.
Who do you think you are?
Benny, you realize nobody gets that joke with you, right?
Yeah. But if you can't laugh at yourself, you ain't really living.
Freak. See you tonight.
Do this, Ben. An hour? Plenty of time to make this call. Plenty of time to make this call. Hi, yeah. Can I have the 9th floor nurse's station, please? I'm calling to check on a room in patient in room 9040. I'll hold. Hi, is this Shelly? Hey, Shelly, it's Ben. Hi, no, I was actually just calling to check on Lily. Yeah, I had this weird dream, and I just... Oh. Last night. I see. No. Of course, it's been 3 years. Of course, I just hoped. Hey, listen, I know it's against the rules and everything, but, yeah. Yeah, I'm still at the same number, so if you see any of the family, can you just let them know that... Yeah, because I really want to... No, I really need to be there. I really, really need to be there, okay? So can you just... I'm sorry, too. Thank you, Shelley. You were a favorite. Why did you tell me to smile?
I didn't want you to disappear.
You said no one ever does, or we all do. I don't remember.
You've been disappearing from yourself for 3
It
years.
should have been me.
For 3 years, you've been carrying that inside you.
I was drunk. I fell asleep.
I slept too in the seat next to you.
Yeah, trust in me. I had the keys. I made the choice. It should have been me.
In the end, we are one. No blame, no histrionics. In the end, the path we traveled and the turns along the way become crystal clear. Look at your journey. Understand the reason it couldn't have been you, and let me go. Each second has a purpose. Let's not waste another one. And tonight, you will be magnificent. Electrifying.
You'll be there?
You always said I was your muse.
Why are muses so tragic?
Because artists don't concern ourselves with things that make us happy. It bores us.
Why are you here?
Benjamin, look at me. I held on as long as I could, but I couldn't wait for you to come around. You had to find it. You had to find the inner you that died in that crash, but I couldn't hold on for you.
No, but you could have held on. And that person is gone. I wouldn't even know where to look for him if I did want to find him.
Look at your friends and you will find it. All here to support you. We are all here because of what you give us. What you are to us, what we are to you. You have to see it. It's all a finely woven quilt of connectivity. We are merely extensions of each other. And tonight we all came together for you. As you. Look at your girls. All collected in this one place because of this world you've managed to create. These girls, all with their own lives and issues, things they could easily be doing instead of being here. Here we all are. Who knows where I came from or where I'm going, but it is time for me to find out. Yet here I am. We are you, Ben. How much farther are you going to try to run from yourself before you realize there is no escape? You have to face it. You have to forgive yourself. You give all you have to these friends, to everyone. You hold on so tight for fear of the loss, but it is suffocating. If it continues, there will be nothing but loss. All is gone. You made a mistake years ago and will not let yourself be free of it, but you didn't kill me, Benjamin. It was part of the plan.
No, I don't believe in this plan. I don't. I won't. I don't want this to happen to someone else. I don't want this to become someone else, Lily. It's not something that just goes away. It's not something... It was my fault. It will always be my fault, so fuck this plan or whatever. Just fuck it!
Done. Finished. You will at some point be so lost in this grief that people will stop listening. Inevitably, you will do to them what you think you've done to me. Let us go. Let me go. All is forgiven. But you must choose. You must choose to forgive yourself. I can't go until you do. Neither of us can go anywhere until you do. And it is time for me to go. Please.
It's my choice.
Choose to let me go.
Is that what you want?
It is what we need. We Do you know why you haven't named your dog?
Really? Now is the time for that?
If you name him, you fear the permanence of it. You know deep down it is time to move on. Hamlet.
What?
Hamlet, your favorite play. Why?
I don't know, because the ghost of his dad comes back to, and then he stays there until he.
To have him finish things as they should be. As they are destined to be. Basheret. The plan. Balance restored. And then he lets go. You've restored all the balance you can. You can do nothing more until you move forward. Remember, but never regret.
Daddy, babe, we're at 15 places.
She's gone.
Got it, babe. What do you want to do?
Show must go on. No, I have to do this for her. For them. Day 77. Yes, I keep count. I write neatly inscripted in an old journal that may have belonged to someone much more insane than me. Not that I'm insane, contrary to the belief of my captors, my guards, I don't see myself here. Isn't that ironic? In a room full of mirrors. Then I suppose when you're a madman in a room full of mirrors, you don't see yourself. It may be true that that I am lost. Sorry, where was I? Lost. It would seem. These mirrors show me everyone else. That, of course, is why they think I'm mad. I mean, they show me who's lived and who will live. I see the past, I see the future. This is the definition of madness to them. What is madness? A state of mind? What I see as beauty, they see as filth. When I see light, they see shadow. What isn't as clear to them is that there is no difference. All make one, must have one to have the other. So they continue on normal, sane. I stay here, confined to this little space, watching and seeing, listening and hearing, all but me. That isn't madness. Now, if you paid any attention to some of the others on this block, the ones who sing and dance and march to the magic they create, they perhaps are the crazy ones, but this is day 77, as I mentioned. I think I mentioned. The day I'm forced to choose. Did I mention that? I got so lost I forgot to mention that. Yeah, it's my final opportunity to choose their path for death. I've already seen what comes. Yet here it is. The chance, the challenge, the test, the truth. In a room full of mirrors clouded with visions of everything but what they think I should see. Wait, they have given me this gift to aid in my decision. This tiny version of the world I live in. I've seen the end, it always ends, it always begins again. My choice. Fight or fly. Mad or not, it doesn't matter. The escape, the exit, for all of us is imminent, so what's the harm? And this is meant to change things. Our little science knows. And and they shall have their answer, and the choice will have been made. A final day is a glance at what I've seen over and over again. He hasn't aged. He isn't from the past. I see you. I see you. I see the eyes. I recognize his face. I know this face. Past, future, quiet, silence. Let me see myself. This is me. This has always been me. Ghosts, vision, silence. To know yourself, to know what has been lost and what will be. And yet here are my own eyes looking back at me. They know nothing. I know nothing. This final day is not a final day. It is the first day. I see you. God, I see him. I know him. Let me go. God, free me, please. I must go. The fall from grace allows the phoenix to fly again. One must simply be set free. Today, the mirrors are shattered. There is no reflection. There is no path. There's only movement. Today I recognize my madness as normalcy. Today I am released. I just said, fuck it and let go.
Amanda, the alley! Knock it out, bitch! Oh, you're fantastic.
OMG, Betty! We're amazing! I'm so sorry. Did I make it okay? It was incredible. It was so amazing. I have no idea how you do it. How do you do it? I can never do it.
I cannot believe you didn't tell me you were coming.
Betty, that was breathtaking. Oh, I have one little surprise for you.
No.
It's our song. It's just a demo, but it's ours.
You are sunshine!
Crystal, come on.
Hi. Oh my God, can
Hey, how was the baby? Did it kick?
No, it's too soon for that, but I didn't get nauseous, and I think it was a success. It was a very calming experience.
That's the amazing thing about theater. For an audience, it's calming and thought-provoking and moving. And for the rest of us, it's torture.
So why do you do it? Why do any of you do it? It defines us.
Yeah, it's not something you can walk away from.
It lives in you.
Come on, you guys. It's also exhilarating and fun. You make it sound like hepatitis.
Similar. Girls, I have decided to name my dog.
About time.
His name henceforth shall be Hamlet.
I think this calls for a celebration. Do you guys all eat? I live in New York. Some people consider oxygen food.
Yes, we eat. Oh, and drink. In fact, I'm going to propose an invisible toast.
Oh, I love invisible toast.
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from the ball, Cinderella.
Seriously fucking gorgeous. All right, raise your invisible glasses.
Oh,
To art, to friendships, and to Hamlet.
I'll
drink to that.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know. Food.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
Darn.
God, your butt looks good in that.
night, sweet prince.